Hello, my beautiful butterflies, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video is going to be another tag video. This time, this tag will be my top 5 least used bags. So in my last video, I did my most used bags in my collection, and I will link that video just in case you haven't seen it. But today's tag is going to be my 5 least used bags in my collection. So first, I was tagged by my friend Jan from Jandle in the City. She has a channel here on YouTube, you guys. She is so lovely. She has her own cosmetic company, you guys. She sells all these beautiful brushes, which I use all the time. She has makeup. She has pretty little pouches and blinged out mascaras. Y'all, check her out. I will link all of her information down below for you guys. So I was tagged in this video by her. I don't know who the creator is, but if I find out after I upload, I'll put it down below as well. So thank you for tagging me, Jan, in this video. And I'm going to get started with my first bag here that I can admit just sits on this shelf and collects dust, you guys. And that bag is my beautiful Speedy 30 in the World Tour version. As you can see, I have it all dressed up. I'll tell you about that. This bag, again, I must admit, just sits on my shelf because of the size of the bag, you guys. If this bag was a 25 or a 20, I definitely will be carrying it every single day, but it's not, and it's a 30. And for me, I've outgrown this size as well. I used to even have a 35 back in the day, sold that to Fashion File and bought the 30. And then look, here we are, and I'm not even using the 30. So again, as my lifestyle has changed, I don't wear bigger bags anymore. I pretty much sold all of my bigger bags with the exception of a few that you will see in this video. And this is one. So yeah, you guys, I remember when the World Tour came out, I was so excited about it because you know my whole deal with fascia, how it scares me. I don't like when it patinas. I don't like the water spots that gets on it. So my previous 35 that I had before this one had that fascia leather. And so that's why back then I got rid of all of my fascia bags and purchased either the same bags in Damier or Ben or some other type of style without the fascia. So, y'all, needless to say, when this came out, I was so excited. I purchased this one. You had to order it in store even at that time. You couldn't even order it online. You had to go in store to order it to get it with the black handles. Apart from the fact that I have outgrown bigger bags, the other part to why I keep this bag is because I just feel like it's none other. And what I mean by that is this was a mistake bag, y'all. So if you can recall years ago when I unboxed this, when the World Tour first came out, sales associates were ordering them for you in the store. So at that time, the store required you to actually have a stamp somewhere on the bag. It could be a small stamp. So it had to be at least one World Tour stamp on the bag. But not everybody knew that at the time, and they didn't have their systems to where it made you had to do it. So when I went in on like when it first started, you guys, And I was playing around with my sales associate, and I was like, well, I don't even like the World Tour stamps. How about if we skip past that part and click the button that says none and see if they will send me the bag without the stamps? And she was like, well, I think you have to at least get one. So I said, but it says none there. So choose none both times and just see if it'll go through. And so she did, and the order went through, you guys. So she was like, well, the other thing is, I don't know if they'll send it because, it says you have to have a stamp. So, they might very well cancel the order. Well, y'all, that didn't happen. When she called me into the store, she said, I have your bag and it has no stamps on it. I don't know how it happened, but it has no stamps. So I was thrilled, y'all, because I got away with getting this bag with no stamps on it. I know some people got like little tiny initials of theirs where you couldn't see it. But y'all, if y'all see this bag, I'll try to hold it back a little bit. But it has absolutely no stamps on it. So I think this is partly the reason why I keep the bag. And of course, when you ordered this bag, they had to send it off to Paris. So it's going to say made in France, which I loved. And if I didn't mention already, this is the Speedy B. So it has the adjustable straps along with the leather piping up here. I, at the time, also had my sales associate, which I still deal with today. She's lovely. Sell me the clochette, and I had my initial stamped on it. And I always keep my little keys to the bag down in there. So I always ordered this as a spare part. Not sure if they still do that now or if your associate would do it. On here, I just have it dressed up with this little butterfly charm that I got from Coach. And I also have a Louis Vuitton bandeau on it tied as well. There is the lock and the opening right here. And haha, look in the side pocket. This is how much I don't carry this, you guys. I still have the tag in here from the special order, and also the little booklet that they gave you for the My LV World Tour. So that was still in the side pocket, y'all. That's how much this thing just collects dust. It's sad. I have it stuffed. Let me get all that stuff out. So there it is inside the red interior. You have the piping there trimmed in that black as well with the zipper closure. Everything looks so new on this bag, you guys, because again, it just sits there. And if you turn it around, you have your little D-ring there. Here is the strap. And it's just like all of the other Speedy B straps. It's just in black leather. The same 3 parts come with it to make it a strap or shoulder strap, however you prefer. So yeah, you guys, unfortunately, this is one of my least used bags due to the size, and with my health condition, I can't carry large things, which includes bags, you guys. So yeah, that is my Speedy B 30 from Louis Vuitton. My next least used bag is another Louis Vuitton classic bag. This is my Neverfull GM. And this bag, you guys, is huge. This is another one, you guys, from Louis Vuitton that sadly I don't carry anymore because of the size. Now, I used to love this size when my kids were smaller. I will just dump everything in it. And all of my work stuff went in there. Lunch, everything went in this bag, you guys. So it was handy back then. And back then, I didn't have this exact one. And I have a story to tell as to how that changed. I have had this bag in my collection for so many years, you guys, when my kids were small. This exact one here was a replacement. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the story about this one and how it got replaced from my original one, which is a little different. So my first bag that was almost exactly like this. So the outside was damier ebene, exactly like this, but they changed it when I went to get it new. But anyway, so one day, y'all, I was coming home from work, and I'm just that girl that if it's time for me to get off and I know I have to go to the bathroom, instead of me going to the bathroom at work, y'all, I'll jump in my car because I'm ready to get home, and I'll drive all the way home. 45 minutes from my job, y'all, an hour in traffic, and hold myself until I get home. How crazy is that? Y'all tell me if any of y'all ever done that. Hit the like button if you have, if you can relate. But I was just that girl that was even just comfortable using my own bathroom. I didn't even like work bathrooms. So, if it was time for me to get off, I just waited, y'all. That's crazy as it sounds. That's what I did. So this particular day, I got home, drove in the garage, came through the garage door. Our laundry room is right near our garage. So I saw as I was walking past our ironing board setting up. So, y'all, I just dropped my bag on the ironing board and went to the bathroom, the powder bathroom that's downstairs. So I ran in there because, of course, at that time, y'all, I got to go real bad. So I ran in there, went to the bathroom, and then after I got out of the bathroom, didn't even come back to get my purse. I went upstairs, started doing something, and then I think I was online and I was trying to pay for something and noticed my bag was downstairs. So I went back downstairs to get my bag, and I noticed that the iron was by my bag. Y'all, and when I looked at my bag had a melted hole like in the center right here. So all you could see was red. So the canvas was melted. So instead of him taking my bag down, y'all, he ironed his shirt from the side of the ironing board at the top. But then when he finished with the iron, he set it by my bag, y'all, and it melted the front part of the bag. So, y'all, when I came downstairs and I saw that my Louis Vuitton Neverfull was melted in the front from the iron, I literally almost fell on the floor. But again, I couldn't be that mad because I left it there. We both were negligent. And luckily, you guys, I have all of my bags insured. So that brings me to how I got this new model. That had to be around 2013. And then I got this new bag, you guys, when they went to replace my old bag, which the Neverfull back then had this. Let me take all this stuff out so you can see. The Neverfull back then had this little cursive writing right here. So it wasn't print like this. It was this like cursive style writing. It did not come with the pouch to go inside that's, detachable. Didn't come with that. So when this all happened again around 2013, that's when they made this new model. So I end up calling my insurance company because all my bags are insured here. I gave them the bag. I took pictures of the damage. I wasn't too sure what was going to happen at that point because although I keep all of my receipts to all of my handbags, they're all labeled in an envelope. Everything is there. So I keep them away just for any insurance purposes or any type of purpose, whether I'm selling it or what have you. But anyway, so I pulled the receipt, and back then I can't remember quite what the bag was, but it was way under $1,000, you guys. So when they came out with this model, of course, it was a little bit more expensive. So I didn't know quite what was going to happen at that point. They just asked for pictures of the bag. They saw from when I purchased it, my receipt, the style number, all of that. They went on Louis Vuitton's website themselves and got the current price, even added in taxes, and then dispersed me that amount less my deductible. So y'all, I was so excited because then this got replaced, and it got replaced with the new model with the pouch because of course that is all they had. So needless to say, it was a win. I didn't even have a loss, you guys. I can't quite recall, but I think I had mentioned this in a video before. But anyway, someone reached out to me and asked me, would I consider selling the damaged GM that I had from years and years ago that the insurance company just replaced? And back then I was thinking, why would someone even want a Louis Vuitton bag where the center of it is melted and missing? So when I replied back to her, and I was like, sure, but you know that it's damaged, right? So the lady was like, oh, yeah, I know it's damaged. I just take old Louis Vuitton pieces and I design my own pieces. So I cut them up anyway to make like tassels and tissue holders and all of those sort of things and like sell them online. So I was like, oh, well, sure, sure. So you guys, I was shocked because she paid me more than I even paid for my deductible for that damaged bag. And y'all, it was a win-win. It's like I got a new bag and it didn't cost me anything. So that is my whole story behind how I got this upgraded version, if you will. But the reason why I don't carry this bag again is it's because it's too large for my lifestyle. Like I said, it's a lovely bag. Now, one thing made me really mad years ago when I used to travel with this bag, because this used to be like my favorite travel bag. And one time when I was traveling with it, y'all, we experienced some turbulence on that airplane. And my bag was open like this. And at the time, I didn't have a sweater, nothing over it. And y'all, some of my stuff went flying out of my bag underneath, you know, the seat and rolling, lip glosses, all kind of stuff, y'all. So since then, I really stopped carrying it as a travel bag, even though I purchased one of these to go in it that zips, you know, right here. So this is one of those organizers and it zips in the middle here. So if I wanted to carry it today, I could use it like that and have everything zipped so that it doesn't fall out if I was traveling with it. But again, the bag is too large. The largest bag that I travel with is my Longchamp bags, you guys. So yeah, I don't even travel with it anymore because of that reason. So I love the bag. Don't get me wrong. If I had to buy it today, I would buy it in the PM or the MM. I might one day purchase one of those sizes. And oh, yeah, that brings me to the word on the streets, y'all. They are saying in the streets that Louis Vuitton is going to discontinue this Neverfull. Come on, y'all. Do y'all really believe that? That is not going to happen. They may play a game with y'all. They may say, we're going to take it out of the stores. We might even take it off the website for now. But y'all, this is one of their iconic bags. There's no way they're getting rid of this history right here. Now, even if they make it less available in the store. Maybe you have to get it online. You can still get it, y'all. It ain't gonna go nowhere. This might be one of their little tricks and games that they play to boost up their sales. So people like us will have FOMO and rush out and go get this bag because we think it's not going to be ever available again. And then after it all dies down, they'll put it back up, y'all. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe what the streets are saying. This bag ain't going nowhere, y'all. So for me, I'm not going to rush out and get a PM or MM right now. I'll get it when I feel like it. I'm thinking more along the lines of when I get to Paris, on that trip, or London, my Europe trip. That's when I'll get it, when it's a little bit cheaper, because your girl loves a bargain. But y'all, it ain't going nowhere. Trust me. So this is my GM Neverfull, and it just sits on my shelf and collects dust, sadly to say, you guys. My next least used bag may or may not be a shocker to you, but it is my large classic flap, aka jumbo, y'all. She's a beauty, y'all. Look at her. Still look brand new. Still puffy with that beautiful silver hardware, you guys. But let me just tell you, the reason why, as you probably know already from all my other bags, she's just too large for me, y'all. Which is why I purchased the boy bag, because that size is the size that I need for me, my body frame, all of that. If I would have bought this classic flap in a medium, I would be wearing this bag every day, you guys, because I love it. I love the silhouette of it. I love just how classic it looks. I'm a classic girl. I love that about this bag. So again, if I would have purchased her in the medium size, I would be getting a lot of use. But because I didn't, and this size I feel is too large for me, it looks hideous on me crossbody. And I love a crossbody bag. So if I extend this strap out and put it on me crossbody, it comes down way too long and it looks way too big, you guys, on me. So yeah, it doesn't tick the box for that. But when I do wear it, I wear it as a shoulder bag, because that's how it fits and looks better on me, is as that shoulder bag. So I only tend to wear this on special occasions like a wedding or something like that. So yeah, you guys, this is my beautiful jumbo. And as you can see, I have an organizer in it here. And so that's how it looks inside. Still beautiful as the day I bought her, you guys. So beautiful. So yeah, this is just used during those special events where I'm not going to have the bag for, weeks and be in it for weeks. I'm just going to carry it for that one special event or that one special day. And then, I come home and change out of it. So again, she's just too large for me. And yeah, I only get use out of her on special occasions. So if I had to do it all over again, I would purchase it in the medium size. That is my jumbo from Chanel. Next, you guys, my least used bag is going to be, I love this style so much, but I worry for it. So it is my beautiful bum bag, you guys. And if you can recall, I got this beauty right here in Aruba. I did a whole video in Aruba unboxing it really quick for you guys. I'll link that video just in case you haven't seen it. But yeah, I bought her in Aruba after I swore that I would never buy Fashetta leather again, and especially not in big doses. If it's a little tiny part of the bag, fine. If it's treated, fine. But in a heavier dose, no. So I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going to spray her with Apple Guard and it'll be fine. Yes, I love the style of the bum bag. It's such a beautiful bag. I love that I'm casual. It looks so cute on me. Until y'all, I got the first little watermark on it. And then I was ready to put her up. So yeah, you guys, she's looking a little patina. And if y'all see this little tiny watermark, I'm gonna try to show y'all. Y'all probably like, girl, where your bag? You see that little tiny mark right there? I was already out and it started to rain, you guys. I tried to cover a little quick, but I got a little tiny watermark on it. And so the Apple Guard, although I sprayed it, it still got a tiny little watermark on it. And I thought, I don't want to mess her up any further. So I'll carry her like when I know there is no rain in the forecast. That is the story with this beauty. I'm going to stop it. I'm trying to get over it because this is such a beautiful bag and it's so up my alley right now because I love to carry everything casual. So again, when I do carry it, I just have to make sure I'm looking at the weather report. I'll ask Alexa here what the forecast is going to be. Alexa, what's the weather for today?
The current weather is 74 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 50 degrees.
So see, I'll ask her what the weather is. And then I'll make a determination if I'm going to carry this bag out. But I love it, y'all. Nonetheless, I love to shop in it. I love how beautiful this bag even looks on me. I love how I can pull it to the back and wear it in the back of me, or I can pull it to the front of my chest and wear it in the front of my chest. I love that it has that back pocket right there, which is perfect for me to put my phone right here. And then inside is stuff right now, but it has that nice black interior. And because I got this in Aruba, it was made in France because all their pieces are made in France, or I believe she said Spain, because they don't get anything from the US. So anyway, yes, this is such a gorgeous bag, you guys. It fits everything, all my essentials that I need. Again, my only hang up is I'm afraid. I'm just simply afraid to get anything on it. And I especially don't want to carry it like when I have my grandkids with me, because them ones right there, they be slapping their sip ups all around and doing all that kind of stuff, y'all. And they they will for sure get some more damage to her other than what I did. So, yeah, you guys, my only problem with this is that I love the look of Vachetta when it's light and lightly patinaed like this. I don't like it when it gets that really, really dark look from the oils on your hands. And I don't like when it gets the little spots from like rain or whatever you may drop on there, ice cream, whatever. So yeah, she makes me scared, you guys, which is why I don't use her that much, which is also why I vowed years ago I wouldn't go through this again. And here I am again when I knew better. Why didn't I just do better and just leave it alone? Sometimes, see, that's what happens. The styles get to you so much, and you know something else is a problem, that you ignore it just because you like the style of it, you like because it's new, what have you, and you buy it anyway. And then you end up back where I am again today. So, anyway, I'm going to attempt to wear her more frequently and just check the rain with Alexa. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. But this is my bum bag by Louis Vuitton, if I never even mentioned that. And I think now, if I'm not mistaken, this bum bag is discontinued. So, yeah, I'm going to have to use her. Yep, I am. I'm going to have to, consult Alexa and wear her, you guys. So, that's my Louis Vuitton bum bag. And finally, you guys, my least bag used is my Celine Nano, you guys. Another gorgeous bag that I love. This bag, size-wise, is perfect. So it doesn't have the problem of being larger like some of the other bags. But the problem with this bag that I need to fix is that the strap on it is not adjustable. And so it comes down really low on me, crossbody, which that's how I wear all my bags, you guys. That crossbody factor have to be there, or else I'm not going to really care for the bag. So that's just me and my lifestyle. So this strap right here, as you see it, is a long strap, you guys. And of course, I can probably tie a knot in it, which is not going to look aesthetically pleasing. I have went as far as going on the Celine website trying to find like a webbing strap. Sure, they have them. They have a nice gray pretty one just to match this bag. But it's a shoulder strap. So it's a guitar strap that's a shoulder strap, and it still ain't adjustable. So I don't want to wear it as a shoulder bag. I want to wear it crossbody. So if it was a guitar strap like the Louis Vuitton ones, but it's still adjustable, then it would have been perfect. I would have purchased it and I could be using this so much. So when I use it as a top handle, you guys. I don't use it as a crossbody bag, which again, the things I'm doing these days, going to the mall, grocery store, quick runs out, that type of thing, that is why I need it to be crossbody. And I don't want it to look so long like this. But the bag is gorgeous. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, I was looking for this, y'all. And it's in this bag. My Dior lip gloss. There it is. But if you can see right there, it has this gorgeous lining. And the lining is raw leather lining, which I love that. And it has this little pocket right here as well. And all of my essentials can fit in here. It has a zipper closure, which I love because I don't have to worry about my things falling out of it. I could just zip it just like that. And it's just perfect. It's not going to fall out. So again, my only complaint is that long strap because I'm a short girl. I need it to be adjustable for me. The other little neat thing that I love about this bag is this little opening right here on the back. And for me, I like to take my little sunnies and slip it back there for easy access. So right here, I have a pair of my Celine Sunnies, and I would do just like this, you guys. Isn't that cute? I love it, y'all. I love this bag for that. So when I carry it, it's just like that, y'all. So yeah, she is gorgeous. Again, perfect in sizing for me. So yeah, this is my speed and my sizing when it comes to bags. And this again is the nano version. So it's perfect for me, except for that strap. So right now it's just perfect as a handheld because, yeah, I don't even attempt to put the strap on just because of how it falls so low and it flops hitting on my leg. It's weird. So I don't use it that way. But if I can find me a strap that's adjustable, Celine, if you're watching me right now, please put out one so I can purchase it because I will be wearing her every day. So she just sitting on my shelf temporarily right now until Celine goes and gets me that strap that I need that's adjustable and put it on their website. So I'll be holding her until then. So, y'all, that is my Celine Nano. So that concludes this video, you guys. Those were my top 5 least used bags. I want to thank Jan, my lovely Jan from Jandal in the City, for thinking of me and tagging me in this video. And y'all, I am so happy to announce that yes, I am at 4K. So stay tuned for that giveaway of that Lululemon belt bag, which is coming up soon. And as always, thank you, all my beautiful butterflies, for watching me out there today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.